Patrick, do you ever wonder why we're here?
Yes, plenty of times. I would have to say that as a species, our main purpose is to be as terrible as humanly possible. I think we've accomplished that so far.
You know, I hear what you're saying, but ever since I was a kid, I always thought that my purpose in life was to crush mad puss.
Ever since I came out of the womb, I knew I had to slam that stank. Okay.
What? What's a stank? That sounds insulting.
It is very insulting.
Oh my, all right.
That is a very stinky post.
All right, actually,
you need to watch that.
Oh, okay. Patrick, you know what? Since it's been a while since we recorded, and I have a massive headache right now.
Oh, I feel
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh, gosh. I was thinking maybe we could just start with a nice chill episode and have some real talk. So as my headache wears down, and then I could just mindlessly, go through the motions as we talk about some serious stuff. And I got this idea because, yes, it's been a long time since we recorded, but also, while I was watching Good Games Done Quick, someone speedran Castlevania in the same amount of time that it took us to get this far in 12 episodes, blindfolded. So, I'm just gonna go through the motions. And you know what? We've been talking about some really serious topics, lightheartedly.
serious.
Recently, we've been talking about
Jews, especially.
sex,
Hate them.
death, suicide, funerals, etc. We've been talking about some serious shit. So I was
Having
just thinking,
sex with your own clone,
yes, exactly. So I was thinking maybe we could just have a real conversation
Okay.
with the people.
With the lovelies at home.
Excuse me? We don't have a name for assholes. Actually, they're little assholes.
Alright. Little assholes at home.
Yeah.
We all know you're 13.
Yeah, piece of
Real
shit.
talk here.
Why are you watching this shit, you
Real talk
stupid
here.
ass bitch
I'd like to talk to your
shit.
parents. What are you doing on the internet? Watching
Yeah.
us especially.
No, don't stop doing that. Just know that what we think really bad. This frog is gonna kick my ass. Anyway, we've been talking about some serious shit, so I thought we'd, have a nice real discussion. Like, for example, in one episode, I talked about how, I'm a virgin. And yeah, that's true.
Very true.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Very wrong.
For anyone who's really gonna sell me out. We're 3
Never
minutes.
even
Not even
looked at him.
Not even 3 minutes in.
He came out of a test tube. He
Okay,
doesn't know
you
what
see
a
this
pussy
object?
is.
You can't get that yet.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's true, and it's fine to not have sex. I don't think anyone should have to feel the pressure to just do it, to get it over with. I don't have that pressure. I know some people do.
I don't think anyone's
I don't care.
pressuring you to do it.
I mean, when you're in high school, you're often
s-
pressured.
High school was the worst. I had to go to a movie with a girl I didn't even, know. In fact, my relationship was entirely, continue your part, and then I'll go off of it, because I have...
Oh, so I'll continue my part? All right. But that's okay. I don't feel that pressure to just get it over with and do it. And you know what? It's one of the few biological gifts I was given when I was born. So if I can only give that once... Yeah, that's number 3. If I can
5 inches of pleasure. For a
You
whole
know
30,
it.
For a whole 30 seconds.
Ugh. Because that's one of the few biological gifts I have. I thought, well, it'd be best to give that to someone special.
Oh.
Not him. He's a creep.
Come down to my back alley. I'm selling crack. I think I saw a Charmander down here, little boy.
You know what,
catch
Patrick?
it.
If I'm lucky, I also get to give the same person my second biological gift.
Shit.
I'm talking babies!
I'm talking shit on the
Yo,
chest.
he's talking mad shit about babies!
Shit on the chest, little dookie in between the... I'm gonna
Baby
stop
Maker
right
2012! It's
Hey,
2016.
baby. You know what they call me?
What's that?
Baby Maker 2012.
Why is that?
That was the only time I was ever...
Alright, you see this? We came all this way to see the boatman just so we could get the merman statue, which allows us to summon the boatman across any water. which we'll need later in the game.
Oh, that's pretty lame. I thought you turned it to a mermaid.
Oh, dude, that would be
Merman.
awesome. No. Mermaid.
Merman. Sorry, being a little anti-mermite.
Before we get back to real talk with your dysfunctional relationship story, top or bottom?
Oh.
No. Mermaid situation. Like, would you prefer top fish or bottom fish?
Oh. I thought...
No, we had that conversation already.
Anyway.
Yes.
Definitely bottom. I don't want to be staring at a fucking trout when I'm doing it.
Oh, the bottom's fish.
Yeah.
Okay, you scared me at first because I agree with you, but I thought you meant bottom human.
Can you just... No.
Listen.
Well, I mean, like, you can bone that, but, like,
No, but
what are you going to be looking at?
No. Like, all right, here's the dilemma. If the top half is fish, then you have a vagina. You can work with that. But if the bottom half is fish, I mean, you got boobs and a pretty lady, but... you got nothing to stick it into. What, you gonna make some eggs?
You're gonna have a pretty good conversation.
No, she's gonna lay down, fertile some eggs over there, and then you're gonna fertile the eggs, and that's not fun. No one's having fun there.
How do you fertile mermaid eggs?
Well, no, because she's like a fish.
Scientific? Okay.
Fish lay eggs, and
Right.
then the male fertiles it, and we just made a shortcut.
Fertilizes?
Yeah, fertilizes.
Okay.
Shut up, fertiles.
So, fertiles it. He Fergies it. He puts on Fergie's newest track, and he's like...
Dude, I don't know what's wrong with Fergie these days. We should really not get into this.
No.
Go on.
Okay.
So you had a story.
Alright.
Dysfunctional relationships.
High school sucked. I think we can all... Well, I don't know about your part.
Oh, man, I loved high school.
You went to a completely
High
different
school was the
school.
greatest time, and I'm still having a great time. I'm not even in high school.
For me, high school was alright, but relationship-wise, it sucked. Like, I mean, I've seen a puss once in a while. But we said that, like, I want a puss counter. Can we get a puss counter?
To crush mad puss.
Very insulting.
Oh my, alright.
That is a very stinky puss.
Alright.
Never even
Not even
looked at a puss.
Not even 3 minutes in.
Like, I mean, I've seen a puss once in a while. But we said that, like, I want a puss counter. Can we get a puss counter?
Alright, future Brandon, puss counter. I want to see it. Bottom left corner now.
Boop. Alright, so...
How many we at?
I've seen some. Pretty decent amount. But the girls, they were just... Ugh.
Wait,
Terrible.
are we talking puss as in physical or like a metaphorical?
No, I'm talking about the puss online.
No. Do you mean like metaphor? Like you're a puss,
like
right?
actual...
That's a puss.
Like actual, like...
Okay.
Like you can see it.
Yes.
Like you can go into... Like you can stick your head
We're
in it.
doing really well for an episode titled Real Talk. Go on.
So anyway,
Real Talk.
the
Get your puss
first
in order.
time I ever took out a girl, I didn't know her. I was walking onto the bus, and this girl was like on the same bus.
You're using very, very vague phrases. Now, when you say took her out, do you mean A, a date, B,
Well-
had sex with her, or C, murdered her like Hitman 47?
Trust me, I took her out. But no,
That doesn't explain anything!
you know what I mean.
I'm gonna go save over here.
What I mean by took her out is
Yes.
I took her like to the movies.
Okay.
'Cause, like, that's like
a date.
A regular ass
Thank you
date.
for taking so long on that. Yes, continue.
So-
What movie did you see?
We saw... I'm trying to remember. It was a movie.
Oh, good start.
It was a movie. There were moving pictures to it.
Yeah?
But I'm really trying to remember. I think it had Ben Stiller in it. I can't remember. It was so... I didn't even pay... I fell asleep. I was asleep the entire time. Because I didn't even want to see the movie.
Yes.
And the girl was very boring to be around. So I was
alright.
asleep the entire time. Going back, though, the way this whole thing started is I was walking onto the bus. I had a couple of my boys behind me, the crew rolling up.
The Lost Squad?
With Lost Squad rolling up with some yahoos and shit, you know, getting turned.
Just to clarify,
I sit down
Lost
and
Squad? Are you still in it?
No.
All right.
Oh, that is another story.
All right, let's finish this story first.
I have like 18 stories. I got a whole novel to go.
Patrick made a list.
Do. I have my personal list. Brandon has a list. We got like
go on,
lists.
though.
We got shit smeared on the wall.
So first date, not great, but I mean, go on with the relationship.
it wasn't a relationship because I took her out only once. And I didn't really know her, and I didn't really like her, but it was just like, she kind of liked me,
All right,
is what I heard.
Alright, I'll bleep this. Like, are we talking about?
No.
Okay.
You don't have to bleep it, like, that's the next story going up.
Oh, okay. I think I should bleep it, though.
Okay, I guess.
Because I feel like this is not going to be a good story.
It's not going to be a good
yeah,
story.
so let's just bleep that.
So, I was sitting on the bus, and one of my boys was like, dude, that girl over there, like, up front, she really likes you. And I'm like, really? Oh, cool. Maybe I'll talk to her.
I don't see the signs.
He taps me on the shoulder. He's like, I got this. Yo, you want to go out with this kid?
I love... But wait.
Yo, dude!
Who said that? Who said that?
Do you remember Brandon?
Yeah. I'll bleep the last name, but yes.
Yeah,
I remember other Brandon.
He wasn't really, like, my boy. Like, the other guys
No, but
I was sitting around with my boy.
I like that.
But, like,
go on.
He was just, like, sitting with me, and he was like, yo, that girl really likes you. Smash that shit! Yo, come back here! We won't tell!
Don't come back till you crushed!
Like a soda can.
Shit, ectoplasm. Alright, so...
So, I was like, oh, God. We got off the bus. We actually had the same stop, surprisingly. And...
Wait, is this like the first time you discovered that? Like you... Oh, I'm finally paying attention to human beings. That's a human being.
Yeah, no, seriously, I would just have my headphones in and just walk home. I don't care about it.
Meanwhile, she's writing in her diary and drawing pictures of you as you walk. And you're just like, man, I got homework today. I don't got time for this, teach.
I don't got time for this.
Alright, go on.
She's just like, brown hair.
Yes.
Hazel eyes.
Big cock. Big, fat, hairy.
Succulent.
Delicious. Moist.
That's the worst. Moist is the worst word.
Yeah.
I think moist is only used, like, you can use it on a woman.
not.
I think, really.
You
If
can
you use it on a guy, like, can you imagine, like...
what? You can only use moist on a woman. Moist
that's
what?
just because if you're like, baby, you're so moist, that's like, okay.
Patrick, is that
But
your
you
dirty
can't go
talk?
up to a guy and be like, Harold,
Am I first?
so moist.
Am I firsthand experiencing Patrick's dirty talk?
Oh, you don't know my dirty talk. Obviously, cursing is prohibited.
Is it?
I don't know. You have a sign for it.
I'm not gonna put that up on screen again. That was actually a
you
lot more
already,
work
yeah.
than I thought it would be. Go on.
But yeah, it just. I stopped her and I was like, so I heard, you liked me. She was like, yeah. Do you want to, like, do something? I was like, yeah, sure. Do you want to, like, see a movie? And she was like, yeah, sure. We'll figure something out. Traded numbers and stuff like that. We figured out that movie when we went to the theater. Sat down and stuff like that. It wasn't really that, like, bad.
Not sure if it's the game that stopped the music or your storytelling. Go on.
Oh, trust me, it's my storytelling. You gotta have...
Oh, no, PS1
Peace and
glitch.
quiet
There we go.
for the most interesting story of 2016.
Yes, please continue.
So, we sit down, popcorn and stuff, ads are rolling. I start talking to her. I'm like, oh, what do you do? This, and that. And it just, like...
Yes.
It didn't work out. Like, she was just really not interesting at all.
Oh,
like, I'd be like...
you have to carry the conversation.
Yeah, basically, that's all.
Man, I feel that's so hard. Sometimes I'm with this guy, and we hang out sometimes, and sometimes we just call online, and it is just so dry until I say anything. Like, I have to initiate everything, like, hey, do you want to play a game? Like, how was your day? Like, I have to start with boring stuff, because, I can't just start with, like, who'd you crush last night?
Exactly.
Because that's just rude. But, and man, if I could talk to him right now, right here in front of a microphone, while he's wearing his Overwatch cap,
yes.
I'd tell him, man, carry your own weight, fat ass. What's up?
Wait, are we talking about me? I hope we're not talking about me.
Yeah, we're not. I'm fat. God damn it. Oh no, I own an Overwatch cap that Brandon totally wants.
It's so terrible. It's not even symmetrical. Look, it's not even symmetrical.
That is just shitty craftsmanship.
That's what happens when you don't get the official Blizzard snapback.
Man, so I guess
you get it off Amazon.
I'll just add in some like jazzy piece in the background because this is really quiet. But go on with your dysfunctional relationship while we still have a few minutes.
Yeah, I basically just carried the entire conversation. I'd be like, oh, you know, like, what do you do? And she's like, well, you know, things.
What things?
Things? Please use your words to alliterate. You know, I sit around at home. What do you do at home? And that's just basically how it went the entire time. I would say she would basically like one-up me in terms of extending the conversation but not answering the question I proposed.
Man, I wonder what that feels like.
It took me like 3...
No, go on, please. I'm really enjoying this story.
3 minutes to get an answer out of her of what she actually does, which was stuff like, you know, like she plays guitar, and
yeah,
which is nice, and you know, she does like a little makeup stuff.
Yes.
Like in terms of like, actually,
on herself or on like a doll or.
Like on herself, like in terms of like, I guess movie stuff would be the best way to put it.
Oh, movie makeup.
Yeah, that sort of thing. But she never really elaborated on it, and the movie ended, we left, and I was like, it was something.
And you were like, I'll never see you again. Thank you for a terrible time.
No, she wasn't a bad girl, it's just, I didn't really have anything with her in terms of relationship-wise.
That's fair.
But we became friends, which was nice. And,
plant.
you know, that's really, we don't really talk anymore, but...
Alright, well, you know, connections get lost.
Yeah. I want to keep my girlfriend story, my ex-girlfriend story for another time, because we'll do that
next episode.
Yeah, we are actually. I took up this entire episode.
You really
my
did.
terrible
You know what? I'm fine with this chill real talk. I'm losing my headache, but I'm feeling better. So
actually, the entire time my stomach hasn't been like in total.
Oh, gosh darn it! Can't make
just
this jump.
Oblivion.
All right, well, tune in next time on Castlevania for Patrick's story about his ex.
For a lot of slamming.
Oh, that's what the story's about.
Just slam.
Crush that puss 1-800 Puss Crusher 9000.
I must be thirsty because I'm against the water.
Should have gone there. Dude, Chris just farted. Oh, Chris just farted. Hold on.
I keep thinking it's real.
The first one was real. I swear. I'm not joking.
I have it. It's right here.
So we just woke up and we're going to Paxi Saturday.
Oh my god.
And it's gonna be
Like, bro.
the jam.
Yeah, the jam.
Where is it?
Show the jam.
Where is
The jam.
Yeah.
I've been smoking way too many Marlboros.
Oh, jeez.